Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns number 2, and welcome to a big one for the Twilight Princess LavaDash Goron Mines RTA tournament. What a long title that is. It's winner bracket semifinals Pheenoh versus Skyreon. A big match between two legends of the game, both part of the community for 10 to 15 years respectively, and I'm sure they're gonna do a great showing together with our two commentators, and those are G's and Link1183. Take it away, it's all yours.
Thank you. So yeah, hey everyone, I'm Link.
Thank you, Trez. And I'm G's.
So
already started commentating and running these tournaments. But today we have a big match. Hopefully we don't get bad Hugo and unfortunate stuff. This
Yeah.
will be a close race.
And as Trez said, those are two legends of the game, so it's gonna be a great match for sure. So yeah, also I guess before the research we can talk about the language. So they both are playing on the Japanese version of the game, which is the fastest for this game, for this category, because of just less text, plus faster text, and that's it basically. So yeah.
Yeah, for PAL we use Spanish, but the most optimal one is JP. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Good luck to both runners.
Yeah, JP only saves 21 frames over English, so it's not that bad, but it's still something. Alright, and here we go, GL.
Good luck.
So, as with every single Twilight Princess speedrun, we start by picking up the infamous rock that allows us to hopefully clip through the gate.
The PB rock. It's gonna allow us to get a slightly higher collision and just clip into the gate. From there,
So they both got the good luck rupee.
which disappears unfortunately.
But it's some good luck.
So you're gonna see runners go at the end of the bridge, hold it for not too long hopefully, and
Nice.
drop buffer with the map so they can reset the game at a specific frame. It's basically as soon as they hit the void. Should be fine for both of them.
Yeah, worries for both of them. So yeah, this allowed them to respawn on the title screen. Basically, they reset the game at the exact same frame as they void out, and two functions happen at the same time. One responding, the other one just sets the current map to be the title screen, and you just respawn on the title screen, and that's it. And the reason we do that is because we want to save a file on this title screen for a few interesting properties. First of all, we now have a sword and a shield and their hero's clothes, and we also have a flag in the memory of Epona being saved because the title screen doesn't need Epona to play, and that's going to be very important later in the run.
So we're gonna grab our first RDM of the run. The second one is gonna be the iron boots. But that's it for the run. We're gonna need those for 2 spider webs, and that's it.
Yeah.
So in this game, the fastest way of moving as human is to chain frame perfect rolls, as you can see both runners trying to accomplish. It can be pretty finicky, especially in the next area, which is very laggy. As Wolf, it's not that bad, because you just have to mash your A button. And yeah, even a slope going up can mess up your rolls, make you lose a bunch of time.
Yeah, it is extremely easy. As you said, this area that the runners are in is very laggy, and with that much lag, it is very difficult to change frame perfect rolls. And if you're on the slope and you do not get a frame perfect roll, your speed will be killed, and Yeah, you just lose a million years. It is so annoying.
Nice bonk, Pheenoh.
Yeah.
RNG manip. Easy.
Also, a nice, good way to know if a roll was frame perfect. If you look at the UI on the top right of the screen, if it stays a bit grayed out, if the text doesn't reappear, it means that the roll was frame perfect. So all of that allows us to go and save Talon. There are multiple ways of saving Talo right there. One of them doesn't use any items. The thing is, it is much slower than with the sword, so the sword is the faster method. It just depends on the category, basically. You would do some different things, and 100% or any percent no saving quit, for example.
And yeah, we forgot to mention that when you do back in time at the beginning, the game gives you a sword and shield, not in the menu in the post screen, but you get it on link, so it's very nice. We can go and follow up with the game. It also breaks Bow, the mayor of the Orden village. It's going to be useful for one trick when entering gold mines later. Usually we go...
this is because of the flag of Epona being tamed. It just Epona being tamed triggers the Iron Beat sequence, but since it's not triggered at the right time, it's gonna make the bow cousin broken.
And yeah, usually we would go just after goats, but we're gonna leave bow for now in this category.
Yeah. So goats, goats are RNG, and their position is not, but their behavior is a little bit RNG, and it can mess you up really bad sometimes. It looks pretty clean for both of them so far.
Yep, no horde.
Oh, that's fine. Could be worse. So yeah, 17, that's really good for Pheenoh, and 24, still pretty good for Sky. Optimally, you won't stop 20 time.
And just like that, Pheenoh is ahead. Lantern strats for both of them.
Yeah, of course. RNG manip, of course.
We're gonna enter the wolf tutorial section. There's not much going on there, apart for a few edits, like some skips, very minor time saves.
It's just a heavily movement-based area, and the movement as wolf looks really cool. So it's a really cool area, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good area to practice dash cancels.
And yeah, a dash cancel, just like G's just mentioned. As wolf, when you dash, if you manage to interrupt the dash in 10, I think it's 10 frames right after the dash started, you will get your dash back, and that can be done in multiple ways. One of them is, for example, doing a B attack. Another one is dashing off a ledge, and you can also bonk, of course. All of those ways will give you your dash back right after. They will give you your dash back when you... nice guy. When you go back to the ground, and saves quite a bit of time. It's not useful everywhere, obviously, but it's cool.
Oh no, Sky lost 3 frames to Pheenoh. Pheenoh broke the box before the cutscenes. Saves just a little bit of time.
But Sky got the frame perfect jump attack, which means that he is gonna win, of course.
Not a spin? Wow. Runners are gonna get senses right now. And the X button. Oh,
which
nice
are
one,
required to complete the game. Nice.
Wow.
Nice, okay.
That's pretty uncommon for people to fail the jump here, but both of them failed.
Yeah. I guess it's even then.
Pretty much. So in this area you just want to dash, jump from ledges at specific moments so you can refill your dash.
So you could do the very first instance of a dash cancel right there by climbing the ledge. They could refresh their dash. And the second one is coming up in just like a second.
After the cutscene.
Right there, that was a dash cancel.
So coming up are framers. Every time you talk to Midna to do a Midna jump using the Z button, if there is a text box, there is a little frame after the text box so you can jump instantly without waiting for Midna to go all the way to the spot. So we'll see if they get it here.
Also, there was and yeah, Sky got it too. There was a little skip there. If you land on the water, if you land like at the very end of the water or something, you can skip a little midnight text that would pop up when you fall into the water. It is a bit finicky to do, but they both got it there.
It actually saves like 4 seconds something.
Yeah, it's huge.
Another framer.
And Sky got it.
And not Pheenoh. Another framer right now. Post jump.
Nice, both got it. This one is basically a frame perfect jump attack after skipping a cutscene.
And that's pretty much all there is to this split. It's framers and move well.
Nice. Midna. Okay, so apparently, yeah, Sky called Midna. Okay.
This split is pretty funny so far because Sky was ahead at the beginning, then it was Pheenoh, now it's Sky, then it was Pheenoh again.
And now it's Sky again.
Because of a framer, nice. So yeah, coming up, Sword and Shield skip. Because we did back in time at the beginning, we have a Sword and Shield, but it's not in our inventory. So Midna is like, hey, go grab the Sword and the Shield. But we broke the game, so we just can't get it ordered in the wrong state. You can't. So we're gonna have to jump over the trigger of Midna saying, go back for the shield.
And that's another effect of the Epona being tamed flag. It puts Orden Village in a state that is post Elden Twilight, where it is impossible to get the Sword and the Shield. So even if they went into the village, the Sword and the Shield would just not be there. So this little guy, this little goblin, this is Hugo. He is the worst nightmares of beginners on this game. You'll see in a second why. This guy, he likes to give you a bad swing, and yeah, we use it to do the Sword and Shield skip.
Ideally, both runners should get it first try. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's based on a tech called long jump attack, using targets and enemies or the boomerang. You can do very, very long jump attacks, and we're gonna do that right now to land directly into the trigger for the Twilight. Pheenoh going for it.
That was perfect for Pheenoh. And Sky got it too. Nice. And we can actually see 2 different methods there, where Pheenoh held up when landing, allowing him to just not slide, and it works with a different position than what Sky did, which is he lets Link slide a little bit before jump attacking. But that's just some small details.
There's a lot of details to this trick. It's very, very hard, as Link said, for beginners to master.
Yeah.
But from this level of play, I'm not surprised. It can happen still. It's very unfortunate. It's like 40 seconds to a minute of time loss.
More like a minute and a half.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like a minute 20 to a minute and a half, depending on how good the RNG is for the second try. It is a lot.
Oh, Pheenoh going for the triple kill. Very nice. Yeah, this category has to clear the Fair and Twilight because you need to come back for the boots later. So we're gonna pick up every tier except 2 of them because we're gonna go grab the Master Sword in between all of that.
Oh, and Sky got a little trick where he pressed A and opened the map at the exact same frame, which is gonna make the map open right there, skipping a text box from the I don't even know how this guy is called. The thing of lights.
The Light Spirit.
Yeah, Light Spirits. Thank you. So yeah, they killed the very first 2 bugs, and now they're just gonna let the tiers behind. They're gonna pick them up in a bit, in about 10 minutes or so.
The routing is very convenient. We're gonna do another gatekeeping trick, EMS. We're gonna do it twice.
Yeah.
So both gamers deactivated their senses right when they killed the bugs, so that Goron doesn't react and doesn't tell them that they did a good job. Good dogo.
With a perfect X smashing, I don't even know if it saves time. I think with a perfect X smashing it might be even, but perfect X smashing, yeah.
Oh, and wow,
Oh.
Pheenoh is getting screwed.
Oh.
Wow, what the? Okay, so collisions in this game are mysterious, and this can happen with slopes. This happens in CAC a lot, but I didn't know it could happen here.
It makes sense. There's a lot of slopes there, but yeah, if you do a midnight charge attack like this, and you hit a slope, you'll just stop like this, and it's just this game sucks sometimes.
Well, it didn't stop; it completely missed. That was weird.
Yeah.
That gave a little time for Sky to catch up. They are still not that far away. EMS is gonna decide who's gonna be ahead in Master Sword.
Yeah. Also, there was another midnight first framer that's neither of them got, I think.
And I think that's the last framer.
No, there is one in Elden Twilight.
Oh, true.
And this one saves so much time, it's insane.
Yeah, with the swing. Oh no, the one in Twilight.
Yeah. So let's see what the runners are gonna do. Okay, so Sky is going... I assume Pheenoh will do this too. But these bugs, they dig, and if you void out, it allows you to respawn them. And oh, Pheenoh is not going for that. And it is slightly faster to not void out, but it can be more... It can be inconsistent.
Yeah, in my race today, we did a race often and I got unlucky. But now they are back to being tied almost.
So yeah, EMS, it's basically luring a Shadow Beast in a specific spot, and doing a super jump over it, and just like we can see both of them do.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice from both of them.
The reason why Pheenoh didn't go for it on the first swing was because this was a bad swing. There is 2 types of swing that the Shadow Beast can do. One of them just I think it makes it impossible, and
It's
that was
not
the swing.
impossible, but
It's not impossible, but it's really tricky.
basically the super jump is looking for something that is high to aim your attack, and if the Shadow Beast hand is very high in the air, you're gonna go where the 2 gamers went. And the bad swing is not that high of a target, it's more to the side. Plus it goes fast, so it's not easy at all. So yeah, they went to grab the 2 bugs. We're not gonna go into Forest Temple in this category.
Oh, unfortunate. Nice. Pheenoh got it.
That is pretty nice.
So yeah, basically if if that happens, if you miss the EMS, you just have to kill one other Shadow Beast. If you kill the two others, then the run is dead, because the run, well, it's not dead technically, but you lose about 20 minutes.
Yeah, if you kill them both, can't respawn, and you're kinda screwed.
Yeah.
But that
Then
was
you
pretty
had-
nice from both of them. Unfortunate for Sky, but very consistent.
Yeah.
This is still everyone's game.
Yeah, everything can happen still. This is, there are a lot of things in this category, so everything can happen.
And this section is why we left 2 tiers behind us. After getting the Master Sword, we're gonna go back and grab those 2 tiers. It's very convenient.
Yeah.
So just like sewers, this is just pathing and nice movements.
Yeah, it is. A lot of wolf sections are like this in the game, where it's just movement based, and you can lose some time. You can lose time to just bad pathing, like I usually do in this waterfall, for example. And yeah, there is not much except for that. It's just movement.
So Pheenoh got a nice jump over the water. Let's see if Sky gets it.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Easy. I like the best time of Skyreon on this split. It's a 420 flat.
Nice. Oh
Absolutely
yeah.
flat.
420.00. Nice. XPB got a 428.66, not even 69.
Dang.
So now, if you know, yeah, go on.
Yeah, this last section is just a little different. It's the fight section. We want to kill ideally one puppet to start the horn cycle blowing again, so we can hit Skull Kid. If you hit more than one, you get some lag. It's not that great. But again,
It's not.
there's not much to it.
It's not some lag. It is just a hit stun effect that the game does, where it freezes for like, I think it's 3 frames. I don't exactly remember. It is just intentional. It's just some dramatic effects. But yeah, you only want to kill on one puppet, because you lose time if you kill more.
Losing frames, wow.
That's insane.
They're pretty close right now. That's very, very nice. Like what? 20 seconds apart?
Yeah, something like that.
Not
I mean,
even-
we'll see. We'll see with their magical times. Wait, not even like 8 seconds, roughly.
Very well done.
So now coming up to the hardest section of the run by far, the magical puzzle. It is very RNG based, very difficult, there is a lot going on in this section. You just hold left, then hold down, then hold up, then hold right, then hold down, then hold left, and then hold up. It is very difficult.
And then we confused the runners because they were listening to us. They're gonna fall in the gaps. So we saw that even if Sky lost quite a bit of time on EMS, he caught up on good movement. I saw Pheenoh bonk a few times do some bad movement, so yeah, this is very, very close. 7 seconds apparently. Very nice. $22.30 is quite nice.
Yeah, it is a really good time.
Yep. 7 seconds. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Especially for a race, actually. Like,
Yeah,
it is really good. Sky is only 10 seconds behind his PB, which is a 57.20. So that is really crazy. 57.19 actually was redone to be a 19.
Ooh. Okay, coming up, King Goblin. We're gonna use Back in Time, a variation of Back in Time to warp to Kakariko. And we're gonna fight King Goblin, which is a little bit RNG based.
You mean a lot.
A lot? No. It's only a coin toss.
Yeah, well, coin toss, and if you get the bad coin toss, then you're screwed. Yeah, Pheenoh's early game is really good right now. Both of yours is really good actually. You both have pretty crazy early games so far.
I see Pheenoh trying to rush a little bit of a few things, really, like some Z inputs.
Yeah.
He's trying to go fast.
I suppose he may be a bit nervous facing the legend Skyreon. And I suppose Skyreon is probably a bit nervous facing the legend Pheenoh.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that we got the Master Sword, we are able to transform and to warp at will, which is extremely useful. It is the reason why most Twilight Princess route works. If early Master Sword did not exist, most routes would be a lot similar to the HD speedrun.
Hello, Dean. Hello, Raiders.
Yeah. Hello, Raiders.
So Pheenoh didn't transform into human before the cutscene, which Sky is gonna do. There is a frame perfect backflip you can do after the cutscene. Oh!
You got a frame perfect jump attack though.
Jump attack. Lava Splash Tony, yeah. Hopefully no Lava Splash today. Okay, Pheenoh remembered to transform human, that's very important. Because this save file is the one we're gonna use to do Bite, the variation of Bit.
Yeah, back in time equipped, it is a very complicated trick. Basically, you can get, by using the room ID of the file and some other stuff I'm really not 100% sure of how it works, but by using a few file informations, the game will respawn you on the King Goblin 1 fights if you open if you load the correct file. Like this, when you fall into the void.
Instead of voiding and saving the file, this time we load a file. And bing bong, bing bubbling. So you're gonna see on Pheenoh's side 3 hits, then 1 random element. He's going right.
Nice.
Very nice. Let's see Skyreon.
Skyreon got the bad RNG, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That was a pretty quick fight for Pheenoh.
But Sky is...
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Oh, going risky?
He paid off, nice.
Well done.
Also, second phase is a lot more consistent. It is really easy, you just do this, you just do what Pheenoh did. That was perfect second phase.
Yeah, the devs didn't plan that we could turn around and just hang out with King Goblin.
The devs didn't plan a lot of things. Fortunately for us.
Yeah, risky fight for Sky, but well done.
So now Pheenoh is gonna enter the sanctuary and exit out. The reason for that is because the Kakariko village is right now in the state right after KB1, which is not the state we want right now. We want the state of Elgin Twilight. So by reloading, you can fix the state and get the Shadow Beast to spawn, and yeah, you can just get the Elgin vessel.
Pheenoh is going for human movement.
Sky will probably.
Yeah,
Sky will too probably.
Recently that it's just a little bit faster if you do it well. The wolf bows are not fast in water, unfortunately. So a 10-second difference. This is very nice. Not even 10 seconds. This is on the Wii, but on the GameCube game. Alright, Elden Twilight. It's basically the same as Aaron, but we have a little trick in the middle that can be quite annoying.
But first off, you can see the effect of early Master Zone. You can just clip into this wall like this. There is no collision for human, only for wolf.
Decent bugs for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Pheenoh went into the...
Too early, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit early.
Into the well. Like if the bug doesn't explode before you enter the well, you have to kill it after. It's a bit annoying.
That just makes the race more entertaining.
Yep. Very, very close. For this house, you can bomb the wall. Little bug comes to you directly.
Oh, nice guy.
Interesting strat.
It is slightly faster if you do it right, but doing it right means no bonking, which didn't happen there for Sky.
Aye. We love bonking.
Yeah. So now this house, it is actually super technical to the right, so hopefully we'll see two clean in houses.
They both went pretty safe on the flamethrower.
Yeah.
So they bong the counter so that when they get out there,
Nice,
the
good
bug is
answer
already
for now.
coming.
And Sky too. Sometimes this bug can be a little bit too high, making it so you just cannot. Making it so you just cannot kill it.
Oh,
Nice.
both bonking. Sky is back ahead. Slightly ahead.
Yeah, by like frames.
ZFG sync. I can't stop looking at the screen, like this is so close. Love it.
Oh, and Sky got the last first frame of the run, and this one saves a lot of time.
Coming up, Wolf Bomb House Keep. At the top of this house there is like a bomb house that you usually enter, kill bugs, enter and burn the house. You have to exit the house, watch a long cutscene, and then you can grab the tears. But if you manage to do some parkour, you can kill the bug entering the bug house early, and the game just thinks that it's already done and you don't have to watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
So a bunch of parkour. Didn't fall.
It is a very precise trick. Oh, this
Very nice.
nice for both of them. Yeah,
What
very
a
nice for both of them.
race. No mistakes. This is flawless so far, almost.
Yeah, I mean, if got, you mean the Elden Twilight?
The entire run is pretty nice for both of them.
Yeah. Now the watchtower. So if you break the wrong pot, if you break one of the pot that is on the wall, a blue rupee will spawn, and yeah, just like this. You do not want that rupee because Oh, nice. Okay. If you get the text box, you lose 1,000,000 years because text boxes for rupees are slow in this game, especially in Japanese. And Sky didn't get it because he collected the rupee mid-air with a side hop, which is a nice safety thing to do there. So now the mountain bugs. There are 3 bugs remaining, and one of them is actually gonna be two. I don't know if the final area is loaded right now, but if it is, 2 bugs are on cycle. There is a cycle we wanna make with one of the jasers. It is really easy to make. Fortunately, it is really not tight at all, and you can go early on the cycle and having to wait actually. So it is just hard to say how easy it is.
Imagine being too fast. Oh, nice geyser. Wow. Nice bonk.
Also, that just means that you have a lot of leniency. You have like 5 seconds of leniency before being no,
Right.
like at least 15 seconds of leniency before missing the cycle, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's a ton. Quick Shadow Beast fights.
Also, fun fact, it is possible to skip those Shadow Beasts. It is only done in one category, low percent, because it is very much slower to do so.
Yeah, conveniently, the claw shot in this game kinda ignores collision.
Yeah. And yeah, Sky made the cycle. They both... Oh, nice things, dude.
Oh wow.
They
Pheenoh
both
was-
made the cycle super easy.
Yeah, Pheenoh was early on the cycle, as you said. But again, in sync, let's see if one or both of them get the cutscene skip. I mean, not the cutscene skip, but
Nice, yeah.
Pheenoh is ahead. I think you also skip it in MSRTA. Yeah.
True. That is true, yeah.
Alright, time for text displacement. Because of back in time at the beginning, Bo is broken at the moment. Like, his cinematic to initiate the fight is broken. And we can talk to him 2 to 6 times to activate a value in the memory, I guess, that we can transfer to another NPC, and in this case to enter Goron Mines. Because when we get the Master Sword, somehow Goron Mines is locked, and we have to do text displacement to unlock it. So we're gonna be doing 2 trips to Orden. Enjoy the wolf dashing.
Because the issue right now is that it is actually impossible to enter Goron Mines with the current state of Goron Mines, because we have the Master Sword, and when you have the Master Sword, Core Goron, the NPC that is the Ancients of Goron Mines, thinks that you have completed the Goron Mines, so you literally... Yeah, well, I don't know if it... I don't exactly know if it's that, but like, it is impossible to enter Goron Mines the normal way right now. You cannot trigger the fight that allows you to enter Goron Mines.
Yeah, it's either you use the spinner to get through an invisible barrier, or we get to use TD.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
So now runners are gonna talk to Bo 4 to 6 times. And not more. If you talk to Bo 7 times, then the run is dead.
or you
Well-
get to do TD.
Yeah, true. But this is long and more difficult.
Right, so now they're gonna open Goron Mines actually by talking to the NPC. Then, because they need the boots for the actual dungeon, they're gonna go back, grab the boots, and come back to Goron Mines, doing a very, very cool trick to get up very, very quickly.
Also, Simi, both of them they both have super clean runs right now. They had a few mistakes, but right now, like, Sky is 13 seconds behind PB, and Pheenoh is 2 minutes and 4 seconds ahead.
Yeah,
And yeah.
Sky only got bad RNG on KB. He got 1 kill on Jamal. And Pheenoh is a bit shaky on movement, I think. So that's why it's pretty close. Yeah, 7 seconds apart at Master Sword. Right, you get to skip the Goron's side hopping. Very nice.
Yeah, it was second 7. It was 7 seconds, yeah, I know.
So usually we would need the boots to stop the Gorons, but
Who needs boots?
we can go fast. Who needs boots?
It is actually possible to complete 100% of Goron mines without the iron boots.
Yep. But that's quite painful to do.
And that requires a lot of items, so...
Yeah. So we talk to the NPC and we get to a convenient corner to warp away.
Yeah, there is a spot where I can warp away right there, because this game is cool, I guess.
Thank you, Simi, for stealing it from Taka.
Yeah.
And then we all stole it.
I mean, it is so much faster than leaving the room.
Yeah. So like, we talked to the NPC, but as you saw, the Gorons didn't move. That's because we need to reload the room. So we take this opportunity to go grab the boots.
We actually don't need to reload the room, because they're just here visually. Their hitboxes is moved right now.
Oh yeah, we can roll past them, I forgot.
Yeah.
You can roll behind them, like it's free.
But we need, as G said, we need the boots. Because completing Goron mines without the boots, it is possible, but it requires a lot of items.
I mean,
And
magic
a lot.
armor.
You need magic armor, you need a lot of hidden skills.
And you need to get good, and that's insane.
Yeah, it is extremely difficult. But it's possible.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors time. So Bo has multiple outcomes when it comes to fighting. It's either gonna be a slap, a dodge, or a grab. And most of the time, gamers want to go for a slap because they can get a 1 cycle if they mash quick enough and avoid terrible RNG. This man can be...
Nice thing too.
Yep, nice thing. Let's see who takes the win on the sumo fight. Alright, Sky back in the lead, both with good mashing.
That is so close, yeah. But everything can change on the second cycle.
The second cycle, Bo likes to do more slaps. And that's the same thing that we want to do, so... Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yo!
Oh wow!
I saw that Sky had a slightly better attack mashing than Pheenoh, yeah, Semi. But
Also,
yeah, that was some crazy RNG from both of them. Nice
Pheenoh...
gold from Sky.
Yup. Same seed again. Yeah, I think also Pheenoh took 1 less time to Bo, like went 5 and Sky 6.
Ah, yeah, true.
That's what TGD said. But wow, oh, the sync. Oh boy. So we're gonna see early elevator now. We're gonna keep out of bounds and access the elevator to get up way quicker than just climbing up like we did.
Both of them are on insane paces right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pheenoh missing the cycle, unfortunately. Ah, that sucks. That is a lot of time.
That's fine.
And
he's gonna get it.
Really clean early elevator from Sky. That's what you wanna see.
Yeah, it's fine for Pheenoh too. Anything can happen still.
Yeah, for sure.
A little
Yeah,
bit safer.
clean from Pheenoh too. Transferring there? Okay.
Yep, the diagonal jump, side hops.
Interesting.
Alright. Winter Goron
Entering Goron
Mines.
Mines. Another gold from Sky.
Loaders. To be honest, I don't think they are.
Sky did watch the stream, did look at the stream once because he sent a message. Yeah.
But now right now this is insane.
Also,
They
there's
need
a little trick you can do in this first room where, just like you see Pheenoh do there, by getting hit, you get iframes that allow you to just go through the fire.
Oh, so Pheenoh doesn't know you can roll under the flame? Or you want it to go safe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sky is a very clean room 1 so far. Pheenoh going for the other method. Very clean.
Yeah, that was clean. Let's see if Sky gets the risky but time saver to note saves 4 seconds only.
Pitman strat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not going through it.
good
I think
decision.
I think that could have worked, but that was, yeah, this is a very risky strat that saves 4 seconds only, and it loses 40 if you fail it, so...
Yeah, for the same reasons I swore off of it. He failed it once in a race, I think. And that's no bueno. You don't want to fall in the lava.
Yeah, especially when they're that close.
So right now, Pheenoh has 2 hearts. He really doesn't want to fall in the lava. No commentator curse, please.
Yeah, please.
And we get to see, again, collisions are mysterious in TP. You can clip next to the slab. If you don't bonk, it's pretty fine.
Sky did bonk once and still got it, so this is very easy to do.
Alright, so in this dungeon, the boss key is split in 3 pieces. We only need the third one, but this man is locking us out of this room, so we need to take his piece.
It is possible to skip it, but it requires magic armor and backslice.
And
So-
a lot of items again. It's part of the no boots Goron Mines route.
Yeah. Is it done in the IL?
It is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
The IL does everything, I forgot. Now coming up to the longest section, to the most boring section here. The Wii version has a massive advantage here, actually, because there is a glitch. It's a very well-known glitch where you can unequip the iron boots. You can force unequip the iron boots and just walk on the ceiling right there, and it saves hours, like literally.
Unfortunately, we don't have a Wii gamer today. The only one left in the tournament, I think, is Andy.
I think, yeah. But instead, you can do this. You can see those slashes combo. It's actually pretty odd because if a combo clanks on the wall, you lose all the time that this saves. So Andy was knocked to losers by Pheenoh. Yeah.
Oh, that was that was very close from Sky, dropping at the very first second. Which is so
Also,
close.
something interesting right there on Sky's side. There is a cutscene right there. It is faster to not skip it. You can skip it, but it's slower. And as far as I know, it is the only cutscene in the entire game that is like this, where it is actually faster to not skip it.
One day we'll
So-
find the one.
This room, it is very interesting. Casually, it is extremely long, because you have to go all the way around the room, you have to hit a switch, you have to walk on some magnetic ceilings. It is very long. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we are hopefully gonna click through this gate right there.
Ignore the gate.
And that
There
was a little bit slow, but that was still pretty clean.
Yeah, very nice. You can void out on this damn gate. That's pretty
Yeah.
annoying. So if you're just a little bit too far to the left when you clip, you void out.
Also, if your angle is bad, you're void out. Nice. And yeah, if you're a bit slow on the clip, unfortunately, you get wrecked by Tight, and you cry.
Yeah, we get to see very nice consistency from Sky.
No seconding it.
So next up, KSS. As we said, we don't need any of the shards except the last one. So we're gonna try to skip the second one. In this room right now on Sky's side.
It is one of the hardest tricks in this run. One of the, if not the hardest trick in this run.
Still have Hugo and stuff, but yeah, this is very
Unfortunately,
close.
that was a bit late, I think.
Yep,
And
I think so.
It looks like the ledge is right there. You could just grab it and go on, but this jump right there, that Sky, nice. Okay, that was still pretty fast. This jump that Sky is tempting. It is a 2-frame window. Well, 1-frame window technically, but 2 frames technically, but 1 known frame. It is a bit weird.
If you're not careful when you jump attack down after the magnetic wall, you can bone the wall. It almost happened to Sky.
Yeah.
And Pheenoh opting to
Not gonna-
do the flip.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's gonna be the deciding factor. This trick saves roughly 30 to 40 seconds. A bit less because Sky took a few attempts to get it, but it's a safe time. And yeah, Sky is now a lot ahead of Pheenoh. So it's, yeah.
So with good movement on Dengoro, you can grab the ledge as you throw it, so you can skip one cycle, and with good RNG again you can get a fast third cycle, which didn't happen for Sky. But still, very fast fights. Yeah, that is probably... I mean,
Unless Sky fails something major, it is the end of the sync, yeah.
Sky can go for a swim.
Sure.
We didn't see a single swim in this race, not even in Grove.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, we saw one in Goron Mines, but that's intended. So let's see if Pheenoh gets the fast third cycle. Nah, doesn't. Oh, never mind.
Nice. This is RNG.
Yeah, RNG and timing.
Yeah.
Nice arrow refill. If you equip your bow very quick, you get a nice sound effect of the arrows getting into your quiver. Nice break slide. Yeah, they're still not that far apart. That's
Yeah, it is. It is still. Both of them are on a ridiculously fast pace still.
missing the Goron.
So just to tell how good this run is, on the Tektite room, after the Tektite room, Sky was 0.6 seconds ahead of his PB, which is a 57.20, which is an extremely good time. He lost a bit of time on KSS, and yeah, he lost a bit of time on the KSS, but it is still a super good run.
Pheenoh might be able, about to PB. I don't know what his PB is.
He is ahead, but I don't know if it's from race splits or just from
I think
yeah.
that's race splits. I don't know what his PB is.
I don't know either. Okay, so yeah, Pheenoh is about to PB by a lot. I wonder if Sky is gonna go for the BMO skip. Let's see.
I think so. But we'd never know.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep, he is. Nice.
So we get to do some nice parkour. Skip these final beamers. It's pretty precise, you don't want to fall off. The ledges can be pretty finicky too.
It's really precise, and it only saves 2 seconds if done right. It is extremely easy to lose time on it, and I'm not used to this trick a lot, so I don't know if that saves time from Sky. Sky is in the lead right there.
That was very nice. That was almost flawless.
Okay, yeah. And now we can do a risky jump attack right there, which was perfect from Sky.
Almost, because he landed in the hole.
Still really good.
So Pheenoh is probably gonna shoot the beamers. Yep. Safe strat. Having a little bit of struggle.
Nice.
He went for the overshot.
And Sky now entering the final fight of the run, the first fight.
This is probably gonna be a 57 for him.
It is gonna be a 57. His best possible time is a 57.38. There is no way he loses 20 seconds on the last fight.
Very nice first shot. Let's see if the first. Oh wow! Wow!
That was really fast, yeah.
He got the right leg. That was kind of lucky because you cannot choose which one you get when you do this strat.
Oh, unfortunately, Pheenoh fell in the water.
No way. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's why I said this jump slash is very risky. Because that can happen. Oh, that's
Kind of missing the
nice
shot.
button.
No, that's danger for us. Run.
Yeah. He is still gonna PB even with this.
I think so. Oh, he missed the magnet by a few frames. Taking a lot of damage. Not the best fight for Sky. But that's still gonna be a 57. Congrats.
Yeah, GG Sky. That was a really good one.
Let's see what Furious has to offer for Pheenoh. That was a very nice race.
Yeah.
So close.
And actually really close. Like, I saw Simi say that in the chat earlier, but yeah, it's really experienced. Sky is a very experienced runner of this category. A lot more than Pheenoh, so yeah, experience paid off in the gold mines.
Same thing that happened with Dean and me.
Yeah. But yeah, GG Sky, pulling off I believe it's the second best time we've seen so far in this tournament.
I think it's tied with Anno.
No, I know how the 38, so this is the
Yeah.
third best time.
And then it's a 52. GG Sky.
Yeah, congrats.
What a run. What a race.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 58 for. It's not. No, it's gonna be a 59 for Pheenoh actually.
Yep. But wow, both of them.
That was a really good run for both of them. Seeing two sub ones, well, at this level of skill, it is not very surprising, but still, it is extremely good.
So we're probably gonna be waiting for them to do an interview.
Yep.
It's gonna
And
be
GG Pheenoh.
nice PV.
Yeah. With a lot of time save at the end.
So Skyreon will be advancing to the finals.
Yeah, and I don't think we know yet who he's gonna be facing.
The next match is Nimzo versus Anarchis, I think. The winner is gonna move to the
Yeah.
finals. And for the grand finals, we're gonna have to wait for the losers bracket to end. Hello, Sky.
Hello, Sky. GG on the run.
Thank you.
That was a really solid run that you pulled up there.
Yeah, that was Pheenoh's early game really scared me. I was looking at during the Master Sword cutscene, and then I saw that he got, if Beast's comment in the chat was correct, that he got like a 1776 goats. That guy's like crazy good at goats, man.
That was up to enter Goron Mines that you guys were tied, basically.
Oh wow.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, Simi said in chat, experience showed in Goron Mines. GG Pheenoh.
59 40, 45, a nice PB.
Big PV, GG.
Yeah, that's a big PB for him. If he has
Hey,
GG.
Hey, if you know. GG.
yeah, it was another PB.
Congrats.
Fourth one in a row.
Was that a 4-minute PB? Pretty much?
What was that?
A 4-minute PB or something like that?
Yes. No. 2 minute 40 seconds.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't bad until at the very end I cut the bridge and then fell in the water. That was
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, up to enter Goron Mines, you guys were both tied, basically. That was a crazy race. You
Another
pretty much,
tie entering Goron Mines.
you almost got the same orange jumbo, basically.
Wow.
Nice.
How was your King Boblin one?
It was very good.
Oh, he turned right?
Yeah, he turned right. Yeah.
Dang.
It was like one of my best ones ever.
Nice.
You went kind of risky, Sky, on KB1.
Yeah, the last spur. I was like, I need 4 more hits, and I was like, okay, as long as I can time these B presses correctly, I should be able to get it before he runs away.
Yeah, well, that paid off.
Yeah, I just I looked at the stream during the Master Sword cutscene, and I just saw Pheenoh's early game, and I was like, okay, I need to focus.
Yeah, I played pretty well until Goron Mines, and then in Goron Mines I just started flopping.
Yeah, also, Sky, you pulled off with KSS since Pheenoh didn't go for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it 4th try, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting it like 1st and 2nd try in practice, and then I was feeling pretty confident with it, and then when I failed it the 3rd time, I was like, oh no, it begins.
Yeah, I would have gone for it had I practiced it more, but I just haven't put in the time yet. I didn't want it. I knew if I tried to go for it, it would be like 15th try or something like that. I just didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, this trick is very difficult.
Skyreon advancing to the winners final. Pheenoh is gonna be facing me actually next.
Nice.
Nice.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Skyreon will be facing the winner of Nimzo vs Anarchis.
Yeah, good luck on that, Sky. How do you feel about this?
The winner of Anarakis and Nimzo.
Yeah.
Pretty scary because Nimzo is like stupidly good at 90%, so like his movement is kind of crazy. And then Anno is like incredibly good, like consistent in races. Like he just doesn't choke at all in races. So yeah, that's gonna be a really tough one, either way.
Yeah, no matter who you'll be facing, it's gonna be a very interesting race. Anyways, any last words or anything?
It was really fun racing Pheenoh. You know, he was the first guy I ever saw speedrun this game when I looked up like 12 minutes speedruns on YouTube and Twitch in 2013. So like being a big role model for me, and then this is the first time I actually raced him. There's been like some LavaDash races and whatnot, but I've never participated in any, so this is the first time I got to race him. It was fun.
It was a really good race too. Sounds like it. Sounds like we were basically tied for the majority of it.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the VOD.
Enjoy.
No VOD for all of you.
No VOD.
Blame Tress. Use your points.
You're not getting it.
It doesn't work on CSR2, maybe.
I will. Yeah, probably not, because I'm lazy. I should. Yeah, well, not gonna happen. Not for now, at least. But yeah, given that we have like 40 years of TP speedrunning experience in the room right now, who's gonna take the turn?
Nimzo is really scary. He's been turning
Nimzo,
out so many 56.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
Yeah.
Timmy being in the redemption bracket, I think Nimzo might take it, yeah. We'll see.
Have one winner that is very good at the game. I think he's still in.
Oh yeah, Andy's in losers.
Andy,
I think.
yeah.
Isn't the loser bracket?
Yeah,
So,
Andy definitely could come back.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, AD also has a crazy fast PB, so he is a really scary runner to face.
Yeah, I think
sure.
Andy has second place.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah, I guess that's it for us then.
Thank you for the commentary and the restream.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah, thank you so much to Jeez and to Link for doing the comps. Big shoutouts to our two fantastic racers. And we are closing in on the final stages of the GM RTA tournament. So one finalist, or one winner brackets finalist is already known. Sky, good luck against Nimzo.
Thank you.
And we'll see how it goes from here. Next match that we have scheduled, let me quickly check, is tomorrow. That's gonna be the quarterfinals of the Redemption bracket with the Ethernet boys going up against Pheenoh Tita. And I hope you're all gonna be back for that one at 7 PM UTC. Until then, thank you all for watching, take it easy, and bye bye.